Hey y'all. Here I am. Sue may be here shortly. I'm not real sure. Hey Grace. What do you mean broke the lock button? What's wrong with it? Is it not working? Hmm. Anyway, I had told y'all, last night that Sue had some real life stuff going on. So I've talked to her several times today. Hey Charla. Um, and maybe she'll pop in shortly. The last time I talked to her, it was like around 5:20, I think. So, hopefully she'll be able to get here. If not, um, or my Mayhem Monday today is going to be about, just some stuff. I hit the lock and it still says 0. Oh, I don't know who broke it then. I'm showing, let me look. I'm showing we have 6 locks right now, so um maybe it got you in there, Grace. Um So what I wanted to go over was y'all remember one day last week we were I touched on the fact about the school shooting that was over in Winder, Georgia at Appalachia High School on Thursday, this past Thursday. The Cole Gray's father, Colin Gray, was arrested as well. Grace, I'm feeling some better than I did last night. I hope that I'm not going to cough my head off because let me tell y'all what I did. So I thought my headset was hooked up last night, and oh gosh, this is how bad I felt. So I did not realize, hey, mocking media, that because when I had to cough, I was like jerking my headset off and covering the mic on it and coughing, right? Okay, my headset wasn't even working. So when I was coughing, it was like right into the mic on my computer. So I apologize. That stream is a mess, and I think I may private it. Um, Mocking Media, if I private a live stream and try to edit it, is that going to take away like views and stuff? How does that work? Because I don't know. But anyway, uh, the daddy was arrested, Colin Gray, and he's actually charged with more than what his son is. Okay, um, they were in court, both of them on Friday, but separately for the judge just to read them their charges. Hey, just Britt, glad to see you here. Um, and the when the son was in there before the judge and the judge was reading his stuff to him, the son just sat there, just stoic, answered the judge's questions, then got up and left. The boy's dad, Colin Gray, he was crying. He was rocking back and forth in his chair. And I guess the reason why they have him arrested is after the sheriff's department back last year came and talked to Colin and the dad and Cole, they didn't see anything wrong. Okay, for that Christmas, his daddy bought him this AR style rifle that he used in the shooting. So that is why the dad has been charged too and probably won't ever be released, from um, prison, just like the dad. Um, the mother um, of Cole, I'm going to read y'all something that has just been released today. Hey, Nikki May, glad to see you. The mother, her name is Marcy Gray. The mother of the teenager suspected of killing 4 people during a Georgia school shooting called to warn the school counselor prior to the shooting, the gunman's aunt said on Saturday. Marcy Gray described an unspecified extreme emergency involving her 14-year-old son, Colt, during a Wednesday morning call to the school sometime before the shooting began. Um, so the Washington Post reported that a 10-minute call was placed from Marcy Gray's phone to the school at 9:50 a.m. Police were notified of the shooting around 10:20 that morning. So that's 30 minutes. And what the school is saying, hey, Miss Cassandra, what the school is saying is that they could not find Colin. No, Cole. I'm sorry, Colin's the dad. So it's just it's a mess, And I just wonder if that is eventually going to hold the school, partially liable. Um, I don't know. I don't know, but I um everybody knows I'm a news junkie, so I've been following this story and yeah. Um so that's what's going on with that right now. Um Another thing that I wanted to talk about tonight was everybody knows that the big debate is taking place tomorrow night, right? How many of you, by a show of hands, are going to watch the debate tomorrow night? Um, I know I am. Um, and I've been hearing all day that this debate tomorrow night is going to be all the marbles. So, Miss Cassandra, you're not going to watch it. Hey, Eve, so glad to see you. Cassandra is not going to watch it. Oh my goodness, I am. Um, because do you think that Donald Trump is going to be his normal self, or do you feel like that he will be more of a gentleman? um, I'm really tired of all the name calling, but it seems like that happens all the time. When it comes to politics and stuff. So, so I take it that most of you are not even going to watch it. Oh, no crowd, so he won't be as bad. Do you think, Mocking Media? Hmm. And their mics are going to be muted. So, um, just Brett, I won't be watching. My hubby will, I bet. I'm not too political. Trump will be himself. Negative Ghost Rider. My night will be spent playing with the fur babies. See, I'm going to watch it because I think it's, which, okay, I, I watch all the news, so um, I did watch the other one, Cassandra, and whew, it was pretty bad. So I just, I hope that Trump will be, I hope he'll just focus on his policies and his issues. Um, and I hope that Camilla will too. Um, I will inevitably watch part of it. I'm going to watch it live. So, uh, I just, I just like that kind of stuff. So, anyway, that's, I do have their, considering my governor is a vice presidential candidate, I see too much of it. Oh my goodness, Nikki May. Oh, um, well, I don't know which one is, I don't know which one is your governor because both of them are governors. I hope that it's Vance, but if it's not, then that's okay too. Mocking media, I'm sure I won't ever know. uh, well, I I do have both of their websites pulled up in the background, and I thought we might look at some of their issues. My biggest thing is um, well, it's not my biggest thing, but I've been hearing a lot of talk about um, the A word when it comes to children. Oh, Walls is your governor. Oh, gosh. Oh, my goodness. Y'all give me just a second. So Brittany says, I have my feelings and I don't feel like my state makes much of a difference. If that makes sense, Portland decides on what our state nominates. So, yeah. Oh, and I just found out today, too, they've been accusing her of bringing in, um, illegals over the border and then getting them IDs and stuff so they can vote. Well, apparently that happened right here in Alabama with some lady that was um, serving on something in Montgomery, which is our capital city. And she had gotten a fake ID. She had voted in the 2016 and the 2020 elections, and she was serving in some form, some capacity in our state government. So, yes, I agree, Charlotte. I do. Um, I do agree that the electoral college is a joke. And Moby brought up a good point the last time we talked about stuff like this with there being we need to have more than a two-party system. Do y'all agree with that? And we kind of sort of do, but I mean, basically, when this stuff starts, how it's going to turn out. So, when they start campaigning, everybody knew that Trump would eventually be there and that, well, we wasn't expecting Camilla, whatever her name is, Harris to be there. I'm not going to cough in y'all's ear tonight. Um, but anyway, on the issue of um, taking a child that is not born yet, I've been hearing so much about the Democratic side and it being reported that they even think that you should be able to abort a full-term baby. I looked on her website today and I didn't find anything like that. Yes, Miss Cassandra, yes. I saw that earlier today. James Earl Jones passed away today, and he was the voice of Darth Vader. He was the voice of the Lion King in a lot of movies. So, um, yeah, that was sad. But he was 93, so, but still, we loved him. And just Britt says Nikki May, Oregon, in the rural areas are conservative and the bigger areas are not. I actually lean more libertarian. I believe in the Constitution and want everyone to govern themselves. So, um, do y'all think that the issue of abortion? Oh my goodness, y'all give me just a second. Should that be something? Should that not even be in government? Should that not be an issue that we are governed either by federal or state or even local levels? Um, you consider yourself a political mutt. Well, okay. Um, how do you feel about that? because I think that's something that shouldn't even be in government. I think that should be between um, a woman and her doctor. So that's okay. Hello, I just do what feels right for me. Yeah, just Brit. That's true. That's very true. Abortion, religion, and guns are political carrots. They are always discussed, never solved. Yes, yes. I agree with you, mocking media. I do. And the gun stuff. Oh dear Lord, heaven help us. Um, yeah. Oh Lord, I hate it when something happens and you get on Twitter and you see all the um, the people that believe in carrying guns, the NRA getting involved, and the people that say, we need to take guns, we need to do this, we all need to turn our guns in. So, right, Grace. Exactly. Grace says she has mixed feelings about that. I'm very pro life, but what happens in your uterus ain't my business. That's true. And it's not the government's business either. I mean, you know, they're not telling you that you can't have, if you get cancer or something, that you can't have that removed. So, I don't know. Um, Nikki May says, I do what feels right and what I feel most comfortable with. My hubby and I have voted differently several times, but that's okay. At the end of the day, we both have our own voices. Exactly, Nikki May. Exactly. You know. Um. So, if you don't know, I live in Alabama, and I'm a conservative. So, and we all know that my state is a red state. So, and it was instilled in me, I guess, from the time I was born. So, yeah, Charlotte, live and let live. So maybe we should just govern ourselves. Is that what we should do, and not pay these idiots to stay up there and name call and do all the crap that they're doing. Um, yes, yes, mocking media. That's right. Speaking of mocking media, did y'all watch the oh God, his latest little radio um video that he did? It's hilarious. If you haven't watched it, you need to go watch it. Um, I shared it on my Twitter, so it's really, really funny. Really funny. And we'll leave it at that because I don't want to talk about, you know, those folks. That sounds good, but can we send certain ones to a one state? Huh? Um, I don't know. Maybe we should just put them all on a boat out in the ocean. You know, that it's gotten ridiculous because I was talking with my granddaughter the other night. When I graduated high school for my senior trip, we went to New York and Washington D.C. and we got to tour the White House. We didn't get to go up in the living quarters, but we went all on the bottom level. We went to the second level. We got to go into the Oval Office and have our pictures made. Now, the president was not there, or there, none of them were there. The president, the vice president, or their families. But you can't even do that anymore. So, which I think is a crying shame because my my grandkids are never going to know um, anything that much about the White House other than what they see on pictures and stuff. You know, um, right? Yes, watch it, Nikki May. It's hilarious. I'm telling you, you're going to laugh your butt off. He does some, or mocking media. I just say he because it's what I do. Um, Yeah, Miss Cassandra, that's true. Full music video on that one, Mocking Media. It's so freaking hilarious. But anyway, I enjoyed it. I really did enjoy it. If you can't tell, I'm still struggling. I'm still sick. And this is a common cold that has hit me harder than the last two times that I've had COVID. I mean, it has put me on my tail um, bad. So when I had COVID, um, I felt bad, but I didn't cough and gag and choke and all that good stuff all the time. And I had, it's horrible. Y'all better pray you don't get this summer cold, okay? So yeah, Mocking Media, that's what we're asking of you, like a full music video on that one because that thing's hilarious. So um just go watch it, y'all. You need to definitely go watch it. But anyway, y'all, um I guess we're gonna cut this short since Sue's not here and my throat is starting to give me problems again. Yes, Nikki May, they are. No, I've got COPD, so that doesn't help. That's what's giving me all the problems. Um, and it's coming up in my throat. At least it got out of my chest overnight because I was like struggling to breathe even. Uh, yeah, you do, Mocking Media. Okay, I was talking and my mic was muted. Um, yes, Miss Cassandra, I hope I'm on the other side of this. Um, uh, oh no, smoke from forest fires. Oh gosh, that's scary, Britt. That's very scary. I don't know that. Whoo, that I could do that. Um, I see my doctor this month, and I am planning a trip, but don't know for sure if I can fly. So I'm gonna find out. I don't know. With COPD and stuff. So I hope so. I hope so. And Sue, I will just ask everybody to maybe send her some positivity, some positive vibes and stuff. Um, like I said, they just got some real life stuff going on, and I love her and I miss her. And when I get done here, I'm going to call her and make sure that she's okay. Um, Other than that, I appreciate each and every one of you coming. Um, I really do. Oh, and let me tell you something. On my stream last night where I was coughing and hacking and all that stuff, we had over 400 comments. Like it was like 434. So I was really shocked. Um, and proud of it. Very proud of it. But anyway, I hope you all have a good night. We will be back on Wednesday night with Reverend Ruined. And what you talking about, Rev? It's a secret. What he's going to be talking about. So y'all just be sure and be here for that because I know all of you are going to enjoy that. He's not ever, they're always going to be a secret, but I can promise you that y'all will really, really enjoy it. If you don't care to hit the like button, even if you didn't like this stream on your way out the door, and I do appreciate each and every one of you. You all have a good night, and I will see you on Wednesday at 8 o'clock with Rev. Alrighty, y'all have a great night. Appreciate you. Good night, y'all.